He loves me, and he died for me. On April 16th, 2016, that's 9 years ago to this week, a powerful earthquake shook the South American country of Ecuador. Tragically, many people perished that day, and among those lost lives, was a young nun and 5 schoolgirls when the building in which they were in collapsed on them. That nun was 33-year-old Sister Claire Crockett, an Irish missionary nun and a member of the Home of the Mother religious community. Claire was young, energetic, and a joyful nun. She lived her life totally given to the Lord, but that had not always been the case for her. Claire was born and raised in a Catholic family in Northern Ireland, but stopped to go to church as a teenager. She opted for the party lifestyle with her friends. She was the life of the party wherever she went, and she had an incredible talent for theater and for acting, and had dreams of becoming a famous actress one day. She even landed a few contracts as an actor in TV shows in Ireland. Her life, though, would take a very unexpected turn. At 17 years old, Claire was invited by a friend to a spring break vacation in Spain. Well, that's what she thought. She quickly said yes. Turns out it actually was a Holy Week retreat in Spain, yes, but hosted by a new religious community. Claire spent the first few days of that retreat outside, soaking in the sun. But on the Friday, it was insisted that she would join the rest of the group in the chapel. That Friday was Good Friday, and she joined the 3 p.m. veneration of the cross service. Claire felt compelled to line up like everyone else and went to adore the cross, which would be for her life-changing. When the service was over, she remained in her pew at the back of that chapel with tears streaming down her face. A nun went over to her and asked Claire what was going on. Claire was overwhelmed with emotion, and she kept repeating, "He loves me, and he died for me. He loves me, and he died for me." At that moment, in the simple gesture of kissing a cross, of adoring the crucifix, Claire was overwhelmed with the certitude that the Lord Jesus Christ had mounted on that cross, had died on that cross for her sins. It was out of love for her that he had died for her. Friends, when Jesus Christ hung on the cross, on this day that we call Good Friday, he thought about you. He thought about me. Jesus suffered and endured all this, yes, to conquer sin and death, but also because he loves you. It was love that compelled the Son of God to come on earth and walk this earth as Jesus Christ. It was love that propelled his journey onward to Jerusalem, where he knew that he would be arrested. It was love that motivated his footsteps, carrying the cross, getting back up after falling on the way to Golgotha. It was love that drove him to accept being nailed on the cross and to die. Love for you. The moment that Claire saw the immensity of Jesus' love for her on the cross, she understood this profound truth that love can only be repaid with love. On that Good Friday, Claire made a decision. She placed Jesus at the center of her life, and would try the best that she could from that moment on to live for him, to live for others. Now it's our turn. How will we respond when we venerate that cross? Jesus, you loved me and you died for me. Jesus, help us to respond to your love.